Another one. Okay, you saw anything. Hello, everyone. So good to see you. Welcome.
Hi.
It's time for a direct. Are you guys ready for a Nintendo Direct on Monday?
Yeah.
Nintendo! Woohoo!
Will this feature the Switch too?
I have no promises, John. If they don't show it, will you be mad with me?
Yeah, you specifically. I always go into
man.
Nintendo World Directs expecting new hardware reveal. So
Didn't they
Oh.
say there would be no game announcements? They didn't say there wouldn't be
there's no
successful jobs.
What if
Yeah.
what if DK is just like going for a barrel holding like this unspecified rectangle? We're like, what is that? What is that rectangle? And it's the Switch 2.
It's the Switch 2, just out of nowhere. It's debuting.
This is the
in
Nintendo
Universal Studios
Museum
Japan.
mug conspiracy all over again.
Hello, everyone. How
Nintendo
y'all
UK
doing?
said no successor. Well, damn it, John.
I'm sorry.
You're how dare you? Well, we're here to react to Super Nintendo World. Universal Studios Japan is going to have their Donkey Kong expansion. They will finally expand to Donkey Kong.
Expand on.
Yes, because that joke is not going to be said enough times before this park actually releases a physical edition in Japan.
I find it interesting that this is a Universal Studios Japan Direct because the Donkey Kong Land is also opening in Florida in May this coming year. So I wonder if they'll touch on that at all.
Maybe. I was saying to you guys before this started, NOE aren't doing a stream, they're just doing video on demand. I think it's because there's no European park. So they probably will say something about America here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope so.
Daniel, you're the only one of us here that's actually been to Super Nintendo World.
I went there earlier this year, my friend, to Super
Wow,
Nintendo
you were ready.
World.
Look at that! Man.
I got this nice little Mario Kart hat at Nintendo. I got a lot of stuff, actually. I went a little bit crazy there. I always wanted to go there with you guys, of course, first, but my mom was like, I want to go to Universal Studios, and we haven't been there in like a long time. So we went together, and obviously...
Hey, that's a special time, though.
If we're at Universal Studios, I may have, in fact, dragged her around there a little bit longer than the other parts of the park, which I mean, she had a good time there too. Honestly, we had we took our time going around playing the little games that come with the park, and it was a great time. Not a huge section, but it's pretty dense and packed with stuff to do, especially if it's your first time there. And it has like the app. You have the watch. The watch is somewhere.
You just
around
got
here.
everything within reach. I've just got the park here. Just got like the whole.
I got my limited edition gold Mario.
Oh my god!
The most expensive amiibo out there in the market. Don't be like me. Just get a regular one.
I need to borrow you for a video at some point, Daniel, because I'm planning to do one about all the Mario Kart games that have released since 8. Because there's been 4 technically.
Yeah.
There's been Mario Kart Live. There's been the 8 Deluxe expansion pass. There's been the VR game, the arcade VR game, and there's been the Nintendo World Ride. And I've not experienced the Nintendo World Ride, so I need to get you for that segment.
And Mario Kart Tour as well.
On tour, I guess there's 5. Yeah, not 4. My bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mario Kart. Like they really milked 8.
Everyone's like, there's been nothing since 8, and they always forget the VR arcade game.
That's true. Yeah, but yeah, I would love to chat more about that anyway in capacity. But yeah, I'm saving.
I was curious, Daniel. Since you've been to Super Nintendo World, do you think there's enough to do there without Donkey Kong to like fill a day or multiple days?
I think there's. I'm not sure about a whole day because like even when I got there, I wasn't able to go to the Toad Cafe because I was booked the entire day. When you get there, you have to like book that really early to be able to have a time at that cafe. But I think if you do expand, I'm gonna keep saying that word. If you do expand to Donkey Kong, there's depending on what they show here today, like you could probably definitely fill a whole day just going to everything Nintendo related at Universal Studios. I think.
So you walk in and like, you have the whole sort of Mario setup, and the rise it's just Yoshi, Mario Kart, and then the Toad Cafe. Is that it, or is there more?
There's
in Japan, at least. America's LA spot didn't get the Yoshi ride.
So they've just got Mario Kart. That's it.
You got Mario
Yeah.
Kart. They do that
This
little
sounds
portion
kinda
where
lame.
you play those little games that are around, and then you collect the keys, and then
Yeah.
you take those to play Bowser Jr.'s little mini game, and that kind of reminded me of the what we saw in the Nintendo Museum with the Zapper.
Yeah.
You can actually like move. Your shadows move, and they react to what's being on screen in front of you. It's really cool, actually.
It does. It sounds like it's like in an early access kind of like in the future it's going to be really cool because right now they say Nintendo World and it's just Mario World right now. I guess
Yeah,
DK is the first step in it becoming like Nintendo.
it's like in
Hey, I
beta
feel
right now.
like a first time visit after DK has been implemented is a good time to show up for the first time, because then there's just a lot more to do and see.
Hmm.
Um, it's a bit sad though, because I don't think the LA location's getting Donkey Kong either. So
Uh,
Well, we'll see.
got to go to Florida if you want the full Super Nintendo World experience, which is a shame because who wants to go to Florida? But
We
um,
we've got a super chat from It's Hobo Joe, and I'd like to take this opportunity to make a bet as well, but I'll read this out. So it's a
okay.
$5 super chat. It says, "Now be prepared, John. Considering the topic, there's a non-zero chance of Kiddy Kong, and more importantly, Kiddy Kong merch. So let's make a bet right now. Will Kiddy Kong reveal himself in this
0%
presentation?
chance.
no,
Zero.
will not be
I don't
there.
think there's any chance he shows up.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I guess we need to determine like in what capacity.
I think any instance of Kiddy Kong.
There's like
I
a
think
little bit of
counts.
merch at the store, and it just happens to be
Yeah.
DK3 related, and it has Dixie
If
and
there's like a little
Kitty.
tie with just Kiddy Kong prints on, that counts as him revealing himself. Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I'll say there's a 5% chance he shows up. As far as like major attractions, like statues,
We're not
even like
getting a Kiddy Kong ride. Like, we're not getting Kiddy Kong's crazy cart or something. That's not happening.
even a mascot costume, I don't think that's happening.
That would be horrible. That would actually
That
be nightmarish.
The mascot costumes for Mario and Luigi are like really impressive. Not that I've
Yeah.
seen them in person, but I'm curious to see what the Donkey Kong edition of that would be like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do not want a grown man in a Kiddy Kong costume making those like crying noises as he walks around the park.
no. Especially with the realism that I've seen with the those costumes with Mario, Luigi, and Peach as well. Peach, who
Yeah.
will actively talk to you. It's crazy how many
What's
lines that
DK
she's
gonna
got.
do? Is DK just gonna make monkey noises? Or are we gonna like
It's
let's
gonna
like
be
a
like-
Seth Rogen impression?
It's gonna be like, okay.
Banana.
Man, they're gonna make a killing on so many bananas being sold at the park, man. They
Just
have like
thinking
this-
about that.
Here's something interesting too. That is funny. They are absolutely going to mark up bananas and sell them cheap for like $10, aren't they? But what's interesting about all the promo material is it's like all the Tiki tribe from Returns. Like they kind of think that's the iconic DK enemy that they always gravitate to for some reason in in like the DK branding. It's never K. Rool. It's always those little drum guys.
It's interesting.
I'm thinking of
'cause,
like the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I don't recall that there even being an inkling of a Kremling anywhere.
No Kremlings. No.
So that must just be the direction they're taking DK from here on out.
But DK also isn't Tiki tribe. That's just Returns. So I wonder why that's always
Yeah.
like the synergy for DK brand wise.
Oh man, that's
That's
what
their
they're
new
releasing.
Super Mario Brothers,
It's
like
you
DK
remember the Tiki tribe, don't
clinical.
you? We all love the Tiki tribe.
Yeah,
They've got a stage in Smash. They've
That's why they're
that was
really,
the
that's why they're
the
re-releasing
Mario
the game
Kart
soon.
track is Tiki.
well, we might be getting Tiki stuff, but do you think there's a chance for some K. Rool in the park?
There has to be something K. Rool. Like he's the original villain of
He's-
the Donkey Kong Country series.
I feel like Smash Brothers changes things.
I'm still going to say no for K. Rool. I don't expect
Really?
to see a single. I don't expect to see a single Kremlin.
Oh man!
Wow, no Claptrap.
Oh, maybe Claptrap.
No
No,
Claptrap.
no one else though.
I just want to see Funky Kong, just like surfing.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like a figure of him surfing somewhere on the side of a building or something.
Now
He's
that's
definitely going to have a
mascot.
store,
Oh yeah.
like with the plane.
It's gonna have
Yeah.
Funky's
Oh.
Fugue playing in the background. His song
Yeah.
from the DK Country.
If we all go to Super Nintendo World and there's a Funky Kong mascot costume, we're all going to gravitate to that guy and give him one big hug.
He'll be the cool dude.
One, I don't know if this is going to happen, but one attraction I'd love to see is a DK rap stage show.
Oh my god.
But maybe that could happen.
Donkey Kong
That'd be
64
really
characters.
cool.
That could happen. Mr. Needle Mouse, Mr. Needle Mole in the chat says, "What's the direct about?" I don't know. I don't know what this direct's going to be about.
Good question.
It could be anything.
I just showed
We
up.
do have one more super chat from Elgrug, $2, saying, "John here for Kiddy Kong, obviously." I want no more of this. We're not going to mention that man's name again.
Okay, one more question. One more curiosity.
Mm.
Do you think there's going to be any arcade DK representation anywhere?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Steel girders, Jumpman.
100%.
If it was shown in the Mario movie, it'll probably be here in reference in some way or form as well. So we'll probably see Cranky Kong somewhere, just chilling out somewhere.
Yeah. On the art, you see like it's Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Dixie Kong, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so. Let's see. We're about a minute away or so from this starting. So whenever you're ready, Nintendo, release the monkeys.
Release him. Release him from his shackles.
What if we got
There
like
better
the
be a
date wrong?
DK Junior plush.
Oh, I would buy
yeah.
that in an instant.
Me too. DK Junior is probably my favorite Donkey Kong anything. Just
That's
like
so funny.
Oh yeah.
he's just cute. It's a cute design. I love the shirt.
Why wasn't it?
You love the shirt.
Why wasn't
DK
it?
doesn't have a shirt. DK just has a tie.
Why
The
wasn't
Junior?
it? Why wasn't it DK Junior in Donkey Kong Country 3?
That's a good question.
Oh,
It's Miyamoto.
Oh gosh, can
This
you
is
hear it?
Miyamoto.
Well,
Is that Donkey Kong on his
it's
shirt?
subtitle.
Did he design it himself?
I bet he did.
2021年3月にオープンして以来、世界中からたくさんの方々
It's
に来て
been
いた
that
だい
long
て、
already. Wow.
スーパーマリオの世界を全身で
Even though we already have
体験いただいて
subtitles.
います。本当にありがとうございます。今日はこのスーパーニンテンドー
Oh,
ワ
is
ー
this
ルド
shirt
に
with the same
新しいエリ
DK
ア
I
が
have
できた
on
の
the
で、世界
thumbnail?
で
I
初
think
め
it
て
is.
ご紹介したいと思い
Hell
ます。
yeah.
That's wonderful.
まずはその入り口ま
Miyamoto
で
knew.
ダッシュで行ってみましょう。じゃあ行きましょう。Here we go!
I love Field Trip Direct so much. They're my favorite brand of Direct.
Oh, we're gonna
yes.
take the first-hand tour right into the
man.
park.
ああ、やっと追いつきました。ここはスーパーニンテンドーワールドの
You're
1
not
階
Did a Koopa just die
ワン
somewhere?
アップファクトリー
Sounds like
の前です。そしてこの奥に新しいエリアの入り口ができました。マリオのエリアのスー
They
パー
should
マ
have
リオラ
done
ンド
this
か
while
ら
the park
こ
was
の先
open.
に広がるドンキーコ
Just
ングの
like
世
crowds
界。
everywhere in the
さあど
camera.
んなエリアになってると思いますか。それでは行ってみま
Pushes
しょう。
Miyamoto over.
さあ入り口から
Oh, is the
入ると
Mario
こ
section
のマリオの
called
ブロッ
Super
クの
Mario
世界
Land
か
now?
ら
Or was it
岩が
always?
ジャングルっぽくな
I
って
guess
き
we'll
ま
have
した
to
ね。
differentiate now.
Oh, look at it transitioning.
Entering
ドンキーコングのあの
the
リズム
jungle.
ジャングルビートが聞こえてきました。ここが新エリア、ド
Oh,
ンキーコングカントリー
man.
です。
I want to live here.
Wow.
ドンキーコ
Oh,
ング
the
たちが
full-size
住むジャングルの
barrels.
世
I
界が
love
広がってい
this.
ます。
Oh, there's
The
Funky's
Funkies.
flying by.
Yes, fly by.
そしてその奥にそびえるのは黄金の神殿です。
Golden Temple.
実
There's
際
so
に
much
見る
return
と
stuff.
こんな巨大な神殿だったんですね。黄金が眩しく輝いています。では早速エリアの中を探検していきましょう。メインのアトラクション以外にもいくつかの秘密の場所があります。
Secret
Ah.
locations.
あちらの方からコンガの音が聞こえてきましたよ。行ってみましょ
Is there a rhythm attraction?
う。ここではドンキーコングのリズムを
Oh my
使った
gosh.
アクティビティをプレイできます。今聞こえている
Oh,
この
Rambi
リズムに合わせて
box. Let's free
コンガを
Rambi.
叩いてくだ
Let
さ
him
い。
out.
Just goes
3人で
terrorizing the
一緒
whole
にプレイ
entire
するの
park.
で今日はドン
I
キー
hope
コング
those DK
カントリー
barrels
の
wiggle.
二人に
It's 3 players. We
協
can
力
play
を
right
してもらっ
now.
てます。
I'll be throwing these
3
barrels
人で
around
ク
and
リアを
breaking
目指
the
します。
boxes.
チームワークで頑張りましょう。さあ、このライトに合わせてコンガを叩きま
They're
す。
going to summon Rambi.
First person to send $1 million is the person who gets a video of the three of us playing this. I love the big handprint light on the inside of the
Oh my
drum.
gosh!
He's
there!
さあ
Oh my god, that's incredible.
はい。さあ、
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
we've
cute.
got-
う
gotta
まく
go.
いったみたいで次に行きましょう。
Man, none of us had
Flying
Ramby on our
found the
card
free,
to show
こ
up.
のエリアの中にはこちら
They're
の
letters!
の文字が書かれたプレートがあります。これは K ですね。さあ残りは
I
何
can
でしょ
get
う
a
ね。
extra
文
life?
字を見つけたら
I need
この
one of
新
those.
しい
A little scan point there
Oh,
too.
it's a-
番号をかざして
DK band.
You need another amiibo now, Daniel.
No! They're expensive.
これはスーパーニンテンドーワールドのアプリ上でも記録されてま
Oh,
す。
I want to go here so bad.
これ以外にもパワーアップワードを使って発見で
This
きる
feels cooler
た
than
くさ
the
んの秘
Mario
密があ
one
るの
already.
で皆さんで探してみてください。
It's just Mario's just so generalized
Oh,
Nintendo that you don't get to see stuff like this.
There's a Diddy
From
行き
them.
ましょう。突然ですが問題です。ドンキーコングの好きな食べ物といえば何ですか？
Bananas!
そうです。バナナです。
Yeah!
このお店ジャングルビートシェイクではバナナの味のフードを用意しました。
These better be the
They
best
have
bananas
banana
I've ever
pudding.
had.
樽を投げて割れる瞬間をイメージした
Oh, baby.
DK クラッシ
Oh, the
ュ
It's
サン
not going to look like this in the
そして
American
お
one.
腹が減ったらスペシャル
I already
な
know.
DK ワイルドドッグです。
Look at that.
DK
アボカ
dog.
ドのソースがぴったりです。
I don't know if I want something called DK dog.
Expand dog?
では次に行ってみましょう。
Can't wait to sink my teeth into a
こ
monkey
ちら
dog.
はドンキーコングの家です。
Can you go in
ご覧
it?
くださ
Let's
い。
climb. Let's climb in.
おお、これすっごいバナナの山ですね。
Don't steal them, Miyamoto.
すごい食欲やね。
Remember when he
Don't-
broke
don't
that
hit-
Koopa's
Oh
back?
my gosh!
Oh!
おお、ドンキーコングが来
Watch
てくれ
out,
ま
you're
し
gonna
た
get banana slammed if you take his
見
bananas.
てた
The fur on the mascot is fantastic.
That looks great.
どうですかこのジャングルの住み心地は。
He's so.
He's got to be
Oh.
top heavy.
気に入ってる
I'm a
みたい
bit
です
scared for
ドラミン
Miyamoto
グも
right
絶好
now.
調ですね。じゃあドンキーコング、ここで一緒に写真を撮ろうよ。ね。よし。カメラチー。いきますよ。3、2、1。
That's a really well designed costume, though.
はい。こ
Yeah.
こではドンキーコングの記念写真が撮れます。イエーイ。
No,
He's like,
じゃあ
yeah.
また後でね。
no, like
Sa-
glossy eyes like
次
the
に来
Mario
たの
ones
は
though.
ドンキーコングカントリーのショップ、
fuck
ゲーム
is
のマップでも
flying by?
見たことのあるファンキーコングのフライ&バイです。
Yeah, of course we do, Miyamoto.
世界中でここにしかないドンキーコング
Oh,
の
I
フ
see.
ードを販売
Keep
して
an
い
eye
ま
out
す。
for a Kiddy Kong tie.
Oh
ゲームの
man.
中ではファンキー
I
コン
didn't
グ
see
が
one.
いろんなお
It's
助
too
けアイテムを
fast.
紹
I
介
only
してい
saw
る
Diddy
なんで
and
すが、
Donkey.
皆さんもお気に入りのグッズを探
No
し
sign
て
of
みてくだ
Dixie.
さい。
Gotta at least have.
Can you buy
Dixie
a
somewhere.
funky plush at Funky's store?
I hope so.
やっと
You
黄
must
金の
be
神
able
殿に
to.
着きました。この神殿の
All
中
that
に
big barrel back
ドンキー
there.
コングカントリーのライドアトラクション
Oh,
があり
yeah.
ます。
I want to be fired through that
ドンキ
bad
ーコン
boy.
グといえば、
That's part of the minecart ride, isn't it?
It has to be
Yeah,
because you can
it's
see the other side is the
トロッコに
railing.
乗ってジャングルを
Yeah.
豪快に駆け抜ける冒険に出発し
I'm
ます
so
よ。
excited for this coaster.
では
This is so
中へ入っ
cool.
てみましょ
We've seen like blueprints of this coaster like for years now.
う。ここ
Yeah.
に大きなシャトがありますね。おかしいな、
Donkey Kong？
ドンキーコングが先に行ったんでしょうか。とりあえずこのシャト
Wait, Donkey Kong, he's been there?
He's been here.
Is he gonna ride the minecart ride with Donkey Kong?
神殿の中に入ってきましたね。
The water fountain.
That's cute.
さあ進んできまし
Reminds
た
me of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
日がありますね。何かみんなでバナナを大事そうにして
Lord.
ますね。
Whoa, the DK lore will
別なバナナ
expand in
で
this
すか
game.
ね。
Oh man, there it
Hey,
is.
There it is.
Since ancient times.
Oh,
なんか
Pikmin.
見覚えがありますね。
There's
Yeah.
Pikmin there.
Oh, they're getting, they're almost getting run over. I was wondering if there's gonna be Pikmin here
何
too.
か話し声が聞こえてきますね。
The DK
ドンキー
crew?
コングとスコークスが何か
Oh,
話し
it's
てますよ。
Cranky? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
He looks fantastic.
I'm gonna
皆
cry.
さん聞きましたか？どうやら
That's so cool.
ゴールデンバナナみたいですね。この神殿に敵族
A
が
little
攻め
love for
込んでき
Spox
て
They
too.
love the tiki
大変な
tribe.
ことになってるみたいです。さあみんなでゴールデンバナナを守りに行きましょう。先へ急ぎましょ
Oh, is there an interactive
Hi.
element to this?
う。トロッコの
I
乗り
need to
場
know
に
the
着き
plot
ま
of
し
this
た。
ride.
ここから敵トンからゴールデンバナナを守る冒険に出発します。さあ実際に乗るとどんな感じでしょうか。ほんの少しだけですがその様子も
You
ご覧く
show
だ
us,
さい。
Miyamoto.
I want to see the simulated
that,
jumps.
トロッコがスタートしまし
Oh
た。
boy.
ディクシーコングが何
Dixie!
ね。
Yay.
God, the animatronics are
さ
fantastic.
あ
Yeah,
ここから
that's so
神殿の頂上まで登っていきますよ。
Oh, right up the barrel.
巨大な樽大砲に
Is it actually going to shoot us out the barrel? I hope
You
so.
just blast across.
今日見せてくれる
Oh
のは
no!
I
You
want
can't.
more!
Bastard! You
レールを
just
飛び越えたり
teased
スピード
us?
感あふれる冒
The
険を
teaser
ぜひ
trailer?
実際に
As
体
we
験
were
して
going to
み
be
てください。
blasted in the air.
コースターはちょっと苦手という人にもおすすめですよ。ぜひ家族みん
If
な
you're
で
not
楽し
fond
んで
of
ください。
roller coasters, I see.
I don't like loop de loops, but I'll ride a DK ride.
ドンキーコン
I'll
グ
do
は
anything for
今から
DK
40年以上前に私が初めて作ったアーケードゲームのキャラクターとしてデビューしました。それ以降ドンキーコング
Crazy
は
to
新しい
see
ゲーム機が出るたび
You
に
create an
進化をして
arcade
きま
game
した。
and this many years later,
最
it's
初
an
は
entire theme
数字
park.
のドット画で始まったんですけれども、スーパーファミコンではレンダリング動画
And
に、
now
そ
he's
して Nintendo
real.
64では 3D へと進化してきました。そして今回は才能あふれるユニバーサルクリエイティブの皆さんの手によってドン
Where's
キ
the
ーコングの世界
collectathon
を
ride?
現実の世界に
Where you collect all the bananas and
リアルに
coins.
体験できるようになりました。ではここでユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジャパンさんから社長 CEO のボニエさんに
Oh,
ご
my
登場いた
favorite
だきましょ
What a great landscape shot. Look at all the stuff you
Yeah.
can see.
Hello
Yeah.
to everyone watching Nintendo Direct. I am JL Bonnier from Universal Studios.
Hello, everyone watching
Thanks to a
Nintendo
strong
Direct.
relationship between
Greetings.
Universal Studios and Miyamoto-san and the wonderfully talented people at Nintendo, Super Nintendo World has made countless number of people super energized since its opening. And now I'm very happy to be able to announce the opening date of the new world's first ever area based on the world of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country will be opening on December 11th,
Right after
2024.
my birthday.
Month from today, wow.
And with the opening of the new area, Super Nintendo World will power up and make people even more super energized. We look forward to seeing you here.
う。はい、2024年のスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドはマリオの世界に加えてドンキーコングの世界も一緒に楽しむことができるようになります。
They're gonna
さら
do
に
something
来
else.
年2025年には
Nah.
アメリカ
Next
フロ
year
リダ州オ
in
ーランド
Orlando.
ユニバーサルエピックユニバースにもマリオの世界とドンキーコングの世界を両方楽しめるスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドがオープンします。
Zelda World's got to be next, right?
まずはユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジ
Please.
ャパンでドンキーコングたちとこの壮大なジャングル
I
で
don't
お
think
待ち
any
していますので、ぜひ遊びに
Property
来てくだ
has the
さい。
caliber of that.
Think about his Star Fox world. That'd be cool, though. A big sci-fi world.
I could see them maybe doing a Splatoon world first, or even just an attraction.
Yeah, or like an astral chain world.
Yeah. An Animal
you
Cro-
you
an
have to
Animal
tie a
Crossing-
rope to another person.
There's like an
That
Animal
was good, though. It was a
Crossing,
nice
the
fun little
Roost
field trip with
Cafe or
Miyamoto.
something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Obviously, it's
I mean,
hard to say without being there, but
yeah.
it didn't feel as expansive as the Mario part of it.
Like I
me?
feel like it'll
Yeah,
probably be around the same-ish size, or but probably a little smaller. Obviously, not as huge as the rest of Nintendo World, but it still looks like there's a lot to do there.
I mean,
Mhm.
the idea is they're one and the same, right? You can just walk from one to the other. It's like
Yeah.
Mario's got the restaurant and it's got like a bigger gift shop.
Yeah, they'll definitely be made to complement each other in the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah, but yeah, I've always felt that the Mario portion seemed small for a theme park.
Mhm.
It's obviously not like Disneyland; it's just part of Universal. But you know, I think whenever I do eventually visit Nintendo World, I want it to be in its biggest form. Adding
Yeah.
DK is cool, but it's still like we've got like 3 rides overall.
More or less, yeah, depending on which location you visit. Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Plus,
even in
plus the immersive game with the
Yeah.
power-up band.
Mhm.
Yeah,
even in like if you compare it to if you're in Southern California, you compare it to Disneyland, like even one section of those areas, like Tomorrowland, for example, that's still bigger than everything you see in Nintendo World thus far.
right.
So
But one day we're gonna have like a Mario section, a Donkey Kong section, a Zelda section, a Pikmin section.
Pikmin
I don't know
section.
what else, but
Animal
then
Crossing.
eventually they'll announce a Super Smash Brothers section where all the areas just fight each other.
And they'll attack.
They'll call that part of the park Final Destination.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, that was, I mean, that was pretty much what I expected to see. Nothing super surprising. I think the best parts were like the animatronics of Rambi and Cranky Kong just being so alive.
Yeah. And no sign of Kiddy Kong.
I'm so
No
sorry.
sign of a lot of Kongs, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the whole thing is DKC Returns themed, other than
Yeah.
Dixie, who's just chilling out somewhere.
And Funky has a shop, but who knows if he actually
But who
tends
knows
to
he
it.
carries so much.
I think it's only natural that Zelda's the next part of the park because, we got the movie coming. Even though Universal isn't making it, that's Sony, right?
Yeah,
Sony.
for some reason, Sony will be making the Legend of Zelda movie at some point.
So maybe it doesn't happen. I don't know. I would assume it'd be next, but
That makes
yeah,
the
I'm
most
kind of with
sense.
you, John. I do kind of wish there was just like one more big element to the park to make it more kind of a well-rounded experience. But I still want to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's more like something you do if you're there already. Like if you're visiting Japan, like let's go to Nintendo World. But I don't think you should go to Nintendo. I don't think you should go to Japan for Super Nintendo World right now, though.
Yeah.
You have to also visit the museum. Clearly.
Yeah, there you go. That's your whammy.
I need to
If
get
you're
my
lucky enough to pull the lottery and get in.
yeah. I need to get my massive N64 controller pillow cushion one day.
Yeah. Yeah, that Wii Remote plush would be like the third member of my marriage.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess that wraps it up for this one, right? There's not much else we can say about Donkey Kong Country in Super Nintendo World.
No, I think just we all want to hug Donkey Kong.
Have some banana pudding, and go on a cart ride. I'm excited for that ride. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
There's 2 cart rides at Super Nintendo World now.
Minecart
True.
and racing carts. That is true. Oh man,
Do you think they when you search like Nintendo Land now, the Wii U game, do you just get Nintendo Land, or do you get people searching for Nintendo World and accidentally spelling it wrong? Do you think this park has ruined the SEO of Nintendo Land?
I mean, I never even I hear people call this place Super Mario Land all the time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of naming problems with that right now, unfortunately. I still sometimes forget it's called Super Nintendo World at times, and not like Super Nintendo Land or something.
Nintendo World was like the 6th result for me.
Yeah. We do have one more super chat before we end up. Rare Bear, $5, says a theme park in both hemispheres. Not bad for a game franchise that hasn't had a new game in over a decade. Hope this makes new DK fans. Yeah. You know there's something cooking. We've got DK movies probably happening. Was that confirmed, or was that just like rumors?
That was a rumor.
The rumor,
It's probably happening though. DK movie, DK park.
He's probably in the second Mario movie.
Yeah, it'd be weird not to have a new DK game.
They pushed him really hard, especially with the Mario movie out, and then Donkey Kong Country Returns, which is the game that this is based on, is coming out very soon. So
yeah,
it's that DK push. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of new title this might spur in the near future for Switch 2 potentially.
We're entering Monkey
HD
era.
re-release of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
We're gonna look back at Switch 2 and call it the Monkey Console. That's how big this resurgence is gonna be.
It's happening.
The Donkey Console.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That mystery button that was on those 3D printed Switch 2s, that's the monkey button.
It goes, ooh, banana.
yeah, that's
like,
there's no gameplay purpose to it. It feels more furry than the other buttons.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't give me those controllers that are like too furry to deal with.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I guess that about wraps this one up for this Nintendo Direct on Super Nintendo World. So, yeah, stay tuned on GVG for more videos coming up very soon. We've got some things coming out in the coming days, more discussions and whatnot. And I released a video just today about Nintendo Music and crediting the people that made that, because nobody else will do so.
You can click off this video and go straight to that one. There's no need to ever stop. We've got a big backlog of videos, so you can just watch us forever if you want to.
Yeah, it's an infinite loop. When you reach the end of the video, it'll recommend the one before that, and you'll just be here forever.
Raise all your kids on our videos.
Welcome to the ecosystem, friends.
Just ruin them all.
All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves. I will see you all soon. Till we meet again.